All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol NIO, NEO Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. Welcome to my channel, Invest for Tomorrow. Hope you guys find this video helpful and informative, and it means you well. To all my subscribers, welcome back, and let's jump into this chart. So NEO has had a bearish run from yesterday to today. It's reached newer lows of 1675. And quickly the bulls reappeared, leveling this one off below the 50-day moving average. If we zoom out, we could see how NEO has had volatility. I mean, it's been jumping up and down, up and down. This reached new lows here, but we always want to keep in mind the lowest point since the bullish run, which is $15.59, and our highest point was $21. So for the bulls, they want to break through 21, and obviously just around it down 1550 is what the bears are trying to accomplish the breakthrough. They're getting closer and closer, as we can see. The volatility has been there, and NEO is a tug of war between the bears and the bulls. We're going to zoom in here and see what's important for tomorrow. So support was broken through, recovered, but the 50-day moving average was not able to be accomplished and attained by the bulls. So we're going to see here what they need to do to work themselves to newer highs and also break through the 50-day moving average. So the 50-day moving average currently is 1819. I'd write that down. As long as we're below it, the bears are in control. The moment that the bulls are able to break through it, they have not gained control just yet, but we do have a sense of direction where this is going, and the bulls are starting to gain leverage. Now, the closing price was 1811. At 1819, that's not that far away. That's 8 cents away from the closing price. If the bulls are able to cross that, they're in bullish territory. Now, we have our resistance level. This is the first resistance level that the bulls are going to want to break through, and that's 1838. If the bulls can accomplish breaking through 1838, they are on their way, and they're creating the trajectory to go ahead and break through newer highs and new resistance levels. But they have to turn 1838 into a support. If the bulls accomplish that, they didn't only just break through resistance, but they broke through the 50-day moving average. They broke through the 50-day moving average, and they broke through the first resistance level, getting them into the position to start to gain control and get deeper into bullish territory. The next resistance level after that would be way up here, which was yesterday's resistance level, closer to 1920. But before even getting there, the bulls have to break through the 50-day moving average, accomplish breaking through the first resistance level of 1838, turn it into support, and start to work their way up to newer highs and new resistance levels. On the other hand, we have what the bears want. And the bears are actually doing a great job at tearing this one down. Even though the bulls reappeared and have a slight recovery, the bulls have not managed to cross the 50-day moving average. The bears are going to want to cross the support level, and our support level is 1767. If 1767 gets broken through, the bears are going to do their best to tear this one down to newer lows and new support levels. The next support level after that would be 1713, and the lowest point that this has reached in recent days is way down here at 1675. So if this gets anywhere near 1675, and it breaks through it, this is now not only broken through the first support level of 1767, and not even the next one, it's broken through two support levels, and it's on its way to break through the third one, moving this one further away from the 50-day moving average, right? Way up here at 1819 in a downward direction. But before worrying about that, the first support level to worry about, and I want to emphasize how important it is to pay close attention to the behavior of this stock, is 1767. If 1767 gets broken through, the bears are going to do their work and their best to try to bring this one down all the way down to newer support levels and newer lows. Now, yes, the bulls can reappear, as we saw here. This hit newer lows and new support levels, and the bulls reappeared, but they have not accomplished anything until they break through the 50-day moving average. They didn't accomplish it today, and tomorrow is the day for them to accomplish it, to go ahead and end the week strong, which is 1819. So if that support level of 1767 is broken through, this has worked its way further away from the 50-day moving average in a downward direction. So bear that in mind. As always, if you learned something new or found this video helpful and informative and feel encouraged or inclined to subscribe, please do so, and don't forget to click on the bell by turning on all notifications so that you don't miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget the like button for me to know that you watched this video. By hitting the like button, you notify me to let me know that you finished watching the video and found it helpful and informative as well. At the end of this video, there's going to be a pop-up video, and in that video, I speak about the S&P 500. I know I switched over to this chart here, the S&P 500. I want you guys to see that even though the S&P 500 has been falling, there are scheduled dates that the Federal Reserve is pumping the market, and that's why you can slightly see days that it has been going up. And sometimes it starts a little bit before, and the anticipation starts to build until it reaches that date. So if you find, right, based off of your due diligence and research, companies, there's 500 in the 500 index. So the S&P 500 index, there are 500 companies you get to choose from. I'd put side by side, in the video I talk about the dates, the last 2 dates that the pumps have happened. I'd put side by side the individual company and the S&P 500 on those specific dates to see how it reacted. And based off of what you see with your own eyes, if you ain't ready, right? You're not ready, that's okay. You can go ahead and use that information to go ahead and watch from the sidelines what goes on the following week and the next pump. I just want you guys to be aware of this series that I'm doing weekly on information that many investors don't know about, they're overlooking it, or no one's talking about it. And I want to share this so that many investors can be maximizing profits, minimizing losses, and have the help that we're all looking for, right? I know it's not a lot, but it's 30 cents to $3 or even slightly more. But to not be too optimistic, I narrow it down to anywhere from 30 cents to $3 that you can make per share of profit if you buy at the right time and sell on the dates, on the highs of the scheduled pumps. I'm here to share this information with all. I don't want you guys to overlook it, so we can all maximize profits, minimize losses, and take advantage of this while it lasts. It was working magnificent as the market was going up, and I've come to see that even as it's gone down, it works, right? Even as it's gone down, it works. So I want you guys to not miss out on it. Click on the video as it pops up if it hasn't already, and go ahead and take advantage of the information that I share. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.